Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It Over Cocktails with Carly. I am your host, Miss Carly, baby. Tonight, I have two amazing ladies here so that we can discuss girl talk. I've got the beautiful, beautiful, and talented Keisha, okay, Miss Funky Flaire, the owner and creator of Funky Flaire Boutique. And I also have the amazing Christina J.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay, so you guys, we are enjoying ourselves with some amazing cocktails. I'm not sure, what are we drinking? 1942 cocktails?
Orange juice.
Don Julio.
juice.
Okay, and so we are really vibing. We're having a great conversation, just really vibing over some wine and cheese and candles and awards and cocktails and all that fun stuff. So without further ado.
Let's get a shout out for the award.
Hey! Oh, the award? Oh, God. It's a Boss Babe Award. It is Podcast of the Year.
That's
so,
right.
Yes.
Nice.
And I have to say, Christina J actually accompanied me as my date.
I was.
And it was beautiful. So, yes, shout out to Boss Babe Awards.
Shout out.
So, ladies, so first off, you guys, we are very casual, okay, tonight. And we're going to have a good time just talking about everything under the sun. So sit back, get your cocktail, and let's just enjoy. So, ladies. So how's everybody's week? How's everybody doing here?
It's good. It's been busy for me.
It's been busy for you?
I mean to tell you.
Okay.
There's so many legal cases.
So many legal
coming in. I don't advertise for services, but I mean all of Georgia is calling.
So Christina J is an attorney, okay? Her information will be in the subject, okay?
Who can I sue?
All right?
Please.
So
No, I'm
let's
joking.
talk about that.
Get me out of this.
Is it easy just to sue somebody? Can you have no grounds or basis and just sue someone?
Well, you can. A lot of people do it. I've been sued, like that. But I would say for me to take a case, there has to be some grounds. I'm not going to sue. If you do a malicious lawsuit, you will be responsible for paying attorney's fees.
So if you do a malicious lawsuit, a fictitious, right?
Frivolous.
Do you foolishness, okay, silliness. Do you actually, could you get in, legal trouble for that?
Well, no, the only trouble usually is sanctions of attorney's fees, and that's usually a lot. Sometimes, this as far as I've usually seen it go.
Okay. But you can just sue somebody over anything.
They sue for everything.
There should be some sort of ramifications for suing.
What's the most petty thing that somebody has sued for?
Oh, yeah.
Just like the most, are you serious? Why are we here? Kind of thing.
I would say divorces are the most messiest matters ever. In divorces, it'll be a cool divorce, but then they're arguing about baby shoes for the,
Oh, brother.
The baby's not in the shoes anymore. The baby is grown at this point. So it's
But they're concerned about who gets the first born shoes.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
That's so petty.
I'm not interested.
Yeah.
That is so
petty.
petty.
Because when people break up, it's just
it's like you just
baby
forget that there was ever love
baby
there.
shoes. That's petty.
So what do we think about, speaking of breaking up and divorces, what do we think about marriages? Because I know that I've been married before. I want to get married again. But do you guys ever want to get married?
You know I want to get married.
I know that's right. Keisha's I
You
want
wanna
a
get
princess
married.
wedding.
I do. So yes, I want to get married.
okay. ...
Okay. I want a
Right.
I want a big ass wedding.
Okay.
So what type of
I
dress do you
recognize
want?
that.
A big
Hold
flowy?
on. We're getting too outside.
What?
Do you want do you want a wedding or do you want a marriage?
Ooh.
Honestly, so I'm honest with myself. I want a wedding.
I know that's right. She wants to be a princess for a day.
I want a wedding. And it's funny because I just had this conversation with another batch of ladies that I know, and they're like, Keish, what are you doing? Because I've been dating a guy, and he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, well, if he asks, I will tell him I want a wedding. Now, so for me, I think that marriage is a union between two people that love each other. They're going to go before God and their family. That's cute. I want a wedding.
So what happens after the wedding? What happens after the wedding?
A question. The people want to know.
I don't know.
We the people want to know.
I don't know.
So let me ask, can we just throw you a wedding themed birthday party?
Let's do that. Let's do that.
No,
So Christina,
that would be
she's an
cute.
attorney, so she can go ahead
That
and
would be cute.
Because I can give you a wedding ceremony right now as we speak.
You.
I've married over 400 couples in Georgia, so I also can marry people. Yeah.
Okay.
So then we can do that.
Yes.
But can I have swans and doves?
All of those.
Well,
We're gonna do
whatever your budget wants, baby. We'll be there.
Dead swans, live swans.
So Keisha, you want, so that's very interesting because I do feel like right now a lot of people are actually enamored with weddings instead of the true marriage. So there is something after the wedding.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
At least you're honest.
You don't want to go there? I know she's super honest.
I don't want to go there. So here's the thing. So for me, I don't know anybody that is happy in their marriage. I currently know 10 couples. And they probably watching. Sorry, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hey, I know 10 married couples, whether I know the guy or whether I know the woman.
Yes.
Only 2 are happy. And that frightens me. And then I have another girlfriend. She's going through the nastiest divorce I have ever.
Baby, it's deep now.
Right. This is what you do.
Yeah.
So I don't have the desire to go through that because case in point, the lady that I know that's going through the divorce, I was at that wedding. And how the husband is behaving, I would have never thought that he would act like a bitch.
So tell me this.
And I'm afraid of that.
So with the marriages that you've seen, do you feel like there's a common consensus to the issue? Like, is it bitch assness? Is it money? Is it infidelity? What is it?
Actually, out of the 10 marriages, they're all different, honestly. Like one of the marriages, she got married because her people was harassing her. Like, when you get married?
Oh dear.
So it was one of those.
Marriage.
And the other one is money. She makes more money than him. And she went in knowing that she made more money than him, but now it's a problem.
Well, what's the problem, honey?
His insecurity.
Is it his insecurity?
See, that I don't know. That piece I don't know. But when they were dating, she always made more money than him. And how the kind of personality she has, she's very, I'm a boss.
Oh, controlling, not
really controlling, but she's just very much, I'm a boss. This is my shit.
So maybe he feels like she doesn't respect him.
Right.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
That's tough because he could easily, and we're not promoting cheating, obviously, because black men don't cheat. So
we're not going to say that.
Hey,
ma'am.
Yes,
that's what Charlamagne. Shout out to Charlamagne.
Fuck Charlamagne. I'm joking, Charlamagne.
Trav, she just utilized her camera. That she just broke the third wall.
I like Charlamagne sometimes.
Well, we're not going to go and spread that rumor.
Okay, so we'll get back. We'll parking lot that. So he could easily, and this would really hurt your friend. In those type of situations, those type of men generally will cheat with women that are below their wives.
Absolutely.
And so could you imagine if you're this amazing woman and you're giving so much to your relationship and you're making all this money, because that is important, because money is love languages for people.
Right.
Some people.
Right.
Like making tons of money, being able to consume, right? So imagine if she finds out that her husband was actually cheating with the girl that worked at the Waffle House.
It would definitely hurt her self-esteem. Because she's a boss. I mean, and she is a boss, and I love my friend, and she holds her own in her career, in her industry.
Yeah.
But I think that we as women, you know who you marrying. Just like men know who they're marrying. And I think that everybody that I know out of the 10 couples, the only 2 couples that actually knew who they were marrying, they're happy. They actually like their mates.
Okay.
There's a difference between, like, case in point, I love one of my aunties. I don't like her. But I love her because she's my aunt.
Right.
Right? My mother's sister is what I usually call her. But
right.
A lot of people, they don't like their partners.
Right.
They love their partners because of the shit that they've been through, but they don't genuinely like them. Like, I genuinely like you.
Yeah.
You, Carly Martin, right? I like you.
Me.
That would be her. I like you, right? So God forbid if anything happens to you, like if I got a call that you're in the hospital, because I like you and because I have love for you, I'm going to come to the hospital to see you. If I don't like a motherfucker, I'm not doing shit.
Right.
My condolences.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So these people don't like each other. They're just going with the flow of, this my husband, this my wife. Or because the niggas was getting old and they realized they need somebody to wipe their ass when they get old.
Or cook for them.
Or cook, or take care of their houses. One of my homeboys is extremely wealthy.
Right.
He married his wife because he needed somebody to take care of the house.
He needed a caretaker. So
I'm like, just get a housekeeper, nigga.
So tell me this. Would you be able to, if you knew that someone that you really liked and you knew that you can grow to love them, proposed to you, okay, and said, this is a business relationship. We're married. A marriage is essentially
it's a relationship,
contract, right?
Right.
So would you go into a marriage knowing that this is literally a contract, and I know that this is what he wants me for? He wants me to go with him to company functions, dress pretty. I'll get one car every 3 years. I get a dog. I don't get to decorate because he's very anal. Like, would you guys be able to be in a marriage like that?
If you would have asked me this question 2 years ago, I'd say yes.
Okay.
Because I was dating a man who, that was the whole layout.
Oh, wow.
That was the layout.
Wow.
And my life would be great.
Okay.
I'd be probably on Beverly Hills Housewives. Like the only black person on the cast.
Yes.
But I don't like him.
Who you usually don't in that
But
in
no,
that
I used to
context.
like him.
Oh.
Who he's I think we've had this conversation before. This is the same man that I knew when he first used to drive a Mitsubishi Mirage.
Oh,
Wow. Was that 93?
Yeah.
Yeah, 92.
Yeah.
But he's grown to be successful in all these different things, and that was the conversation that him and I had.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Keisha, you're in Atlanta, I'm in LA. You come back to LA, and this is the setup.
Oh wow.
Like, it was laid out. 2 years ago, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in Malibu, bitches.
Yeah.
Right, but
This is
who
my
I
life.
but who I am now and everything that I've gone through personally and professionally, that's not gonna work out for me because I'd be in that house by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I probably end up
Yeah.
fucking the pool boy
Yeah.
or my trainer or my
Right.
chef because I'm in the
Yeah.
house by myself. He's never home. So that's not gonna work for who Keisha is right now. 2 years ago, oh yeah, I could be rolling around in Beverly Hills on
So you
Rodeo
would've
in the
grown out of that.
Phantom.
You would have agreed to that, and you would have grown out of that relationship
That
in
was
2 years.
Yeah.
So Christina, what about you?
Yeah.
No, I guess I have too much of my own money and my own ability to get it. That I mean, if you got me at the early before college and all of that,
Of
when I was in the
course.
struggle.
When the struggle was
Yeah.
real.
When the struggle was real, when I was
Right.
getting it out the mud,
Yeah.
perhaps. But even then, I was a person that you couldn't really put nothing past me.
Yeah.
You couldn't
Yeah.
sell me any dreams or tell me I wanted you to do this. I don't care
Right.
how you be treated or how you feel. I was never that girl to be treated
Yeah.
that way.
So it's very interesting. It sounds like as we evolve, look who's out, guys. So
It's Cinnamon, the dog.
we've got some cameo
Hey,
appearances
cutie.
coming out. So it seems like we've evolved.
Yeah.
And so it's very interesting because I know a lot of young women will marry just for money
Oh,
and
yeah.
comfortability.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I mean, a lot of women in their 40s at this point.
A lot of women, period.
Period.
Let's
Hello.
keep it
Hello.
100. Let's keep it 100.
Right.
But what they don't realize is that comfortability and that comfortable lifestyle and all the bells and whistles and the consumership gets
Yeah.
old very fast.
Very
And it's
fast.
something that's always going to come with it.
And it's always something that's going to come with it.
Always.
And so, excuse me.
Always.
So, what is something that you guys know that has come with an arranged situation with a man that has a lot of money?
You want to go? Or you want me to go?
I mean, with that, for me,
Open marriage.
multiple women,
Disrespect.
multiple partners, generally,
Yeah.
and that's something I just don't tolerate. I don't care.
I'm not with it. And I don't believe that
I
a
don't
high
tolerate
valued
it.
man comes with cheating. Because I think that that is something that constantly comes
You're
up.
coming up with a whole nother subject. When you say high value, that's a whole nother.
So we should also
conversation.
define what high value is. It's not just money.
It's not money,
Right.
Okay,
Facts. That's
it's
facts.
character,
For
it's
sure.
morality, it's family, it's
Yeah.
understanding,
Ambition.
it's emotional intelligence.
Yeah, it's definitely.
You know, it's being considerate,
Ambition.
and passionate, and
Yeah.
ambitious,
Yeah.
and a caretaker, and a lover, and a partner.
And
There's
that's
so
not
much.
most men with money don't have all that. So a lot
yeah.
of men will classify themselves as high value because of how much they make.
Finances, yeah.
And you're not.
You're not.
Your personality
You're
is
not.
trash.
Chrissy's
Your
like,
character
you're
is
not.
Here she
horrible.
comes, guys. Here she comes.
You're not.
not.
You're a horrible.
Yes, and so I think that line needs to truly be defined.
Gotta be used for the other people.
You. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that someone in the back? A Trav in the back? Without a
High
mic.
man has to be useful to other people.
Okay.
That's,
So
that's the
useful.
live audience.
Yes, that's the live audience in the back. Shout out to Trav in the back.
Yeah. I think a high value man is like a man that really is an honorable man. People, yeah.
I like that word.
I like that.
I like that
Yeah,
Big
dress it
word.
up.
Honorable.
But it's like a
Yes.
person that, people see, men see, women see. Women want to
Yes.
be around, not just for their money, or men want to
Yes.
be like, oh, I want to be like that. That man is an honorable man.
He
that's generous.
carries
I like
himself
that.
with
Yes.
class and respect.
That's high value.
And most importantly,
like that.
he has
Yeah, I
a,
like that.
yes, me too. he has a relationship with God.
Yeah.
Like, he has a spiritual foundation. So when I feel like when a man has a spiritual foundation, he truly understands how to treat his woman. And he understands that in the Bible, it does talk about a man also being submissive to a woman. Okay? Also submitting to the relationship to be committed.
Right.
To taking care of his wife.
Right.
And I think a lot of men, they use the Bible for references where as needed. Okay.
Cliff notes.
They skip around.
Yeah.
Just read the whole verse, please.
Right.
Because it's all
They pick and choose what they want.
pick and
Well,
choose.
I want to be clear though that I don't think necessarily, because some people don't prescribe to a certain religion or a certain. So I want to say that I believe high value men can be non-spiritual or non-religious as well. You just, whatever your moral compass is, I believe you need to have a good moral compass. But because I'm not going to say all Christians are high value.
I would agree.
Definitely not.
I would agree.
Case. But I'm just going to say, like, you just have to have a moral compass.
Right.
You have to be a good person.
Right.
And a lot of people are just not that.
They're
like,
just
if you're a man with a lot of money, or you have a lot of money, you're wealthy, but you're financially abusive or controlling, I don't see that as high value.
Do we find in the dating world that a lot of men that actually have money are financially abusive to the women that they date? Is it more of a controlling thing or financial abuse?
I would disagree. I would disagree.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say a lot of them, but
Yeah,
there's
I
a
would
good
disagree.
amount that are definitely using it. Now, some people are good. Like, if you see some people in relationships, cool. But, like, usually when I see a man who's older, who's dating a much younger woman,
That's interesting.
it's usually financial control there.
I see that, and I'm just like, what do you have? If you're a 55-year-old man, what do you have in
23.
common with a 20 or even a 30-year-old woman?
No, they'd be 23.
23.
They'd be 23.
I feel like that's
But no shade to what you like, but it's usually financial
shade
control.
to what you like in my book. I'm
Or
sorry,
he's molding
judgment.
her.
He's
Or-
molding her.
Yes, and that's still control, but it's financially. You know what I'm saying? And so he'll take her places she's never been. He might get her a car, but once she decides to leave, he'll try to snatch it right up.
Yeah, that's financial abuse.
Yes.
And so I feel like
If they
if a
give
man
you
wants to
things
give,
and take it back,
yeah, that's financial abuse. I feel like if a man wants to give to you, he gives openly
Yes.
without any sort of controls.
Yes.
But I feel like in the climate that we're in right now, a lot of men don't just give openly. They give with some sort of condition. Do you guys agree? Certain types.
So what I think, I think that
Come
a
on with
man.
the come on, girl. Have yourself a cheap piece of cheese.
I think that all men give. It's just different levels.
that's true. That's true.
So every man is going to give to said woman.
Yes.
Right? It's just the caliber of woman that she is. And I always tell my friends, me and Trav were having this conversation off air. Date what's in your range.
Girl.
Date what's in your bracket. So when men be
Date
like,
on your level.
Date on your level. And people get so, oh, what's that supposed to mean?
It means.
No, it means what it
Don't
means.
try to
what
pull
it
me
means.
down. If you know I travel every month, don't
Right.
think I'm about to travel once
Why
every
you
3
want to
years.
travel
Right.
so much? I've been doing this before I met you.
Yeah, so date with what's in your realm. Like if
Yeah.
a man knows that he makes, I don't know, $40,000 a year, right? And I'm not shaming anybody what
To
they
each
make
his own.
because it's a true, honest living.
Yeah.
But if you know that you make $40,000 a year and you see this beautiful woman and she look like she's expensive, you could find you a cute ass another woman, another lady
That's on your level.
That's on your level. Like the $40,000 man, and you see a beautiful woman and you know she likes going to House. You know that she likes going to Capitol Grill. You can't afford that, sir. And it's nothing wrong with that.
That's a fact, man.
You might need to go to Papados. You might need to
That's
go
okay.
to Capers. You might need to go to
Golden Corral.
Ugh.
Okay. Sorry, I was
No shade to the DC. No
so I've
shade
been
to the
to,
No
I went
shade,
to,
it's
I went
all
to Golden
love.
Corral one time. And I got so sick.
I
was like,
personally
ugh.
will not do a buffet unless it is in Vegas and it's $150.
I'm sorry, I did.
Yeah, I was like, ugh.
I did a buffet the other day with my godfather. Man.
Where'd you
they
go?
Had,
Where? It wasn't Golden Corral.
no, but it was called
Golden Corral.
It's in Douglasville.
What's it called?
because Atlantic Seafood. Listen, on Sundays
And it
they
was
have.
seafood?
They have one in Marietta.
Yes, baby. They had crab legs, blue crab, snow
Well, it was
crab.
good.
Crab.
Yeah, snow crab, all
And
the
blue crab is hard to
crabs.
come by in Georgia.
Blue crabs are hard to come by.
They
They're
had crawfish and everything else. They have sushi,
And it
a
was
whole
good.
array. And
I'm not
but I
trusting
used to
nobody's
go
sushi
there
now.
to get a to-go plate when I used to work out there.
Yeah, but
yeah.
the thing with men, it's like date within your bracket.
Respectfully.
You know,
I
and
think
there's
so,
nothing
and
wrong with that.
I think that society has created this mold of like date on your level or date within your bracket. It's like you don't know what I got, and no, you said you make 40, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Right? Or you make 100,000, and that's okay.
That's
But
all right.
see, it's usually the men, no shade to anybody, it's usually
Right.
the men that are not making a lot of money and or they're not attractive. Because a man that has money, he don't give a shit what
He's
that woman
not-
does.
in fact, he wants to take
She
care of
could be
you.
working at the local Magic City. He gonna
Right.
get her ass out that club.
Yep.
And he's gonna change her life. So it's only the men that don't have money.
At the club, we taking the money to the club. And
Trav, you're not mic'd up. Have a nice night.
Praise
Right.
the-
Praise up, sir. But here's the
Okay.
thing. So most
I've been
men,
trying to get him on the mic. He won't get on the mic, so
Right.
you don't get to talking.
But no,
now.
so most men that have money, that are wealthy or whatever want to label them as, they're not tripping about what a woman does.
They're not. It's only
It's
a certain
usually the
mindset.
man that either ain't getting no women,
Hello.
he's not very attractive,
Okay.
or he's insecure about his income. Them the only niggas that's saying, she's a gold digger. What do you bring to the table? What the fuck? I'm 47 years old. I ain't never in my 47 years of life have ever had a man ask me what I bring to the table.
I
Never.
will hang up.
I've never
Last
had
guy
I
anybody.
never had it.
This- Ooh.
And if a nigga did, baby, I got clapbacks for that ass.
I
Oh,
know
baby.
that's right. Make it clap.
The last guy that
Because-
asked me that,
yeah.
I said, hey, you must don't know who you're talking to. I'm going to have to politely let you go.
I think it's a very offensive
wrong?
conversation. I
No,
think it's
not
a
at
very
all.
offensive statement for a man to say, "What do you bring to the table?" And it's
It's,
like,
it's very offensive because the thing about it is that a man, if he has good intentions and he's trying to get to know you, he already knows what you bring to the table.
correct.
Sweetie, you know what I bring to the day. Google my name. You don't know. You don't
I know that's right.
You know most of my accomplishments. You know a lot. You know about my income. You know what my profession is. You know any type of property that I own. You know how many cars. So, sir, what I bring to the table.
So when a man says, "What do you bring to the table?" I guess we should define. What do you mean by bring? Are
I
we
don't have
talking
to
about?
know.
Are we talking
I'm
about?
not
we're not
I'm
even
not-
going into
I'm
that
not responding.
conversation.
I truly, I think
You
for-
can't ask me that.
I think for educational purposes, a man needs to understand, like when you say, "What do you bring to the table?" What are you talking about? Are you talking about finances? Are you talking about like as a woman who I am? Are you talking about family?
I can tell you, you will see what I bring to the table when you are the man that I want to be at the table with.
Ooh.
Because you haven't shown
Hello.
me.
Checkmate.
Hello. You haven't shown me that I even want to bring anything to your table. So I'm not about to auction myself off telling you all this and that and what I got going on and what I can bring to enhance your life. And I
Right.
don't even know that you can be the man for me. I'm not sitting back waiting for a man to
So,
ask me to be
What do
his
the
wife.
young people say? Clock it.
Clock it. Okay. Like
Seriously.
Shamar says, clock that tea.
Hey, Mrs. Marco.
So that's very interesting. So tell me this.
Yeah.
Riddle me this, bat ladies. So, so what if a high valued man?
Allegedly.
He's not gonna ask that though, Carly.
A true high valued man.
He's not gonna ask
says,
that.
A real high value
if
man.
You
Not
were,
gonna
if
ask
you
that.
were my lady.
No man, no high value man
If
says
you-
hypotheticals. Those are the
No,
fakes.
no.
Go ahead.
Tell
If
it.
you were my lady.
Forever, my lady.
It's like a dream.
Hold it.
What- How would life be with you? Because you know, a high valued man poses questions differently.
I like that question.
So if you
What
were
would life
my
be-
lady, respectfully, so that's respect, right?
Excuse me.
If you were my lady, how would life be with you? You already know he can cover everything.
Right.
So how would my life be with you?
I like that question
I
if he
don't.
posed it. However, I'm still not answering it.
Thank you.
So what are you sitting
I
at St.
wouldn't
Regis?
answer that.
You're having cocktails. Everything has been wonderful. He's been a complete gentleman.
Right.
And then he
Sorry, I'm
says,
not-
I want to know how life is.
my nose. I'll be right back.
Listen, exactly. I'm not
gonna tell
answering
you.
that
He's gonna forget.
question.
I'm going to tell you, I beg to differ. So I'm going to tell you, I would let that man know the type of woman.
So you would answer that question?
100%.
Really?
And that's the part. But a lot
Absolutely.
of women.
I'm okay with answering that question because he's coming to me with respect. He's not saying what you bring to the table, like
So honestly, I like how you worded that because it is more respectful. However,
asking
but
me-
a high value man is not asking you that,
I'm
Carly.
trying to tell you.
He's not.
So saying, how would life be with you?
He's
is-
not
is
asking
it-
that.
I can tell you, it'll be peaceful. That's all I got. That's it.
Hello.
Loving and peaceful.
So what I would do is
I'm not naming what I do.
I would tell that man. So there's a way that you would answer it, right?
Okay.
So I would.
I'm
tell
going
that
to
man,
go powder my nose. I'm not answering the question.
I'm going to tell you. I would tell. So you guys won't answer. I would answer. And
Well,
so what
okay.
I would do is I would tell that man, life would be peaceful. It would be happy. We would probably do a lot of. We would probably travel together. We would have amazing holidays together. We would, eat dinner at least together at least 2 to 3 times a week. We would cook together. We would enjoy each other. We would have couple massages. So it's really the way you, as a woman, we have to, you got to finesse. You got to flip that thing because we're talking about
I
a
love
high
your
value
response.
man.
And he
I
gonna
love
flip
your
it right
response.
back, ma'am. How many? What you cooking? And what you
So,
cleaning?
honestly,
what kind of
and guess
dishwasher
what?
detergent?
I love the question that you asked because it was very respectful, and I even loved your answer. But to me, I think that again, I'm gonna take it to my grave. A high value man is not asking that.
Thank you.
Fair.
He's not.
Okay, that's fair.
And then
So
I
we'll
also
be-
think that what's
okay.
going on in the world is that social media, it's a gift and a curse. These
Yes.
people with these goddamn podcasts that have no credentials,
Not us.
not us, but people that are like, oh, this is what you do in relationships. Are you even married? Have you ever been married? No, you haven't. But
feel the
but the
same
thing
way.
about it is that these men are asking, what do you bring to the table and what can you bring me? It's because women are auditioning.
That's what I'm saying.
hello, I would agree
And that's
with
why I don't
that.
answer the
They're
question.
auditioning. I'm not auditioning.
I'm not.
Either
I'm
you
not
either
auditioning either.
you fooling with me or you not.
Correct.
I feel like if a man asks me, what do I bring to the table? It's very different from what would life be like. Like, paint me a picture because I'll paint you a picture as
Right.
to what life would look like.
Right.
But if somebody asks
But
me...
he knows that when he's dating me. He
Well-
knows what life is looking like now.
Well, not all the time. Because
How
if
come
you're
not?
sitting across from a man and you guys are still getting to know each other, it's like, I'm really enjoying my space with you. How would life be with you?
But see, that question
I
is
don't
only
have-
coming up after it's not coming up after the second or third
Not
date.
second or third.
So you
Right,
see
so-
me. After that time, men are generally telling me I love being around you. You make me feel so at peace. I feel so secure. I feel so happy. So what are we having a conversation about? What would life be like? It would be the same way.
Oh, I can't wait to do a poll on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be very interesting.
He ain't asking.
Okay.
He ain't asking.
Not-
He ain't asking.
But the last guy, they asked me that, can you please stop calling your blocked? Okay.
Oh, I think I know his name.
That I don't know if that's a clock it moment or what.
He's just like,
I don't know.
So I find that to be interesting. So tell me this: you both of you ladies do not have children at this time.
Hell no.
Okay. Could you date a man with 2 or more children?
What
Ooh,
ages?
It's gotten a little quiet.
What ages?
All right, clink clink.
What ages, sweetie? Are they young children? Are they under 10? Under 5?
I mean, obviously, they're still dependents. Yeah. Okay, I'll be
Or
more
does he
specific.
have joint custody? Does he have
Of
full
course, he has
custody?
joint custody. He's
Well,
a-
everybody does.
Well,
that.
everybody know
Well, I
I
was
joint
gonna
custody.
say he's a value man. So usually men that are of value, they will generally choose. No,
I'm listening. I'm just thinking about the
We're-
kids. You
Oh,
said
the
kids.
She was still
Hey.
stuck at
I
the
was
kids.
stuck at kids.
So a man is very different from like a valued man. A man that actually still has morals and values. It just didn't work
Yeah.
out. So he wants to still be in his kid's life, right?
I would hope, yeah.
So could you guys date a man that has kids, let's just say under 12?
Hell no. It's a hell no for
I
me.
would try, but I have seen, and I don't try to prejudge.
Okay.
But I do try to get to know a man and see what he's about. But most times I see that when they have kids of a certain age, or there's generally some inappropriate connections with their baby mom or their ex-wife if they were married.
Really?
Yes, and I'm also seeing like some men use their children to as a mask to do other stuff, like be with other women and stuff. Oh, one guy told me recently, he said, you know, when I have my child, you know, I don't talk on the phone. I don't pick up the phone. I might not call you. I said, oh, miss me. You gonna have
What
to
do you
miss
guys
me.
think about that? A man that says that I have my kids for the weekend
Oh, you gonna miss me with it.
and
gonna have
I'm
to-
not going to
so-
answer.
So for me, the question that you asked, I'm not dating. So I'm 47.
Mm-hmm.
Any man that I meet, more than likely, he's gonna have children because I date older men, right? But a wham,
If he
we not
older
doing that.
and got a little baby, that's
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
And
that's-
honestly, real talk, even if the children are older, I'm not dating any man that has a child that is younger than 18 years old. I'm not doing it. So the child has to be 18 or over. Because
Okay.
at that point, you grown. You about to
So
go off to
basically,
college.
Keisha doesn't want to date anybody with kids.
No wham-whams.
Okay.
Wham. No.
So Christina, what's your cutoff age?
I don't have a cutoff age. I don't like any man with a baby, any babies. First of all, I used to be a foster parent. I don't have kids of my own, but I've taken care of children for 10 years. They were 0 to 2. I had 10 kids in 10 years. So what I know about babies that's young, under 2, you have to be present. To put them in a structure. So they have to have structure. That's why people, my baby don't sleep, my baby wake up and that's because you don't have an established structure. So I ain't even dealing with that. I'm like, baby, you need to be trying to figure out that baby's sleep schedule, or you need to put that baby on a sleep schedule.
You need to be trying to figure out the sleep
No, you gotta put the baby. You really have to put your baby on an eating schedule and a sleep schedule for sure.
Okay, so
I'm not in, and then more than likely there's still some baby mama who feel like, oh, this is
She can come back.
But here's the thing: people think that
Not
because
come
it's
back.
my baby daddy, like they have some type of
Hold.
lifetime. This my man. No, that's not what that was.
Well, they think that because the man is usually still messing with
And respectfully,
baby
but
mama.
I don't have time for that. I told you I don't share no man. I don't care what your sexual orientation
I'm not
was before
interested
you
in
got with
sharing
me. When
either.
you got with me, it's Christina isms.
I'm not interested in sharing either.
No.
And-
You
but-
are Christina sexual when you get with me.
I don't think any woman is into sharing.
Well,
Oh, no.
hello.
Well, wait a
someone-
minute
No.
Wait a minute. That's another conversation.
Oh, well,
Hold on a second, Keisha. Clock that tea, Keisha.
So I don't think that women want to share their men. I just think that the men have mentally gotten their
I
head
know women who want to share
where-
their man.
on purpose.
Yes, ma'am. They bring people in.
I think
But
bringing a
I
man
think
in
it's
is
because
Pandora's box.
because I think it's the man has probably mentally like, baby, let's do this.
No,
let's do
some
that.
women want to bring people in.
Yeah.
That ain't my lane. That ain't my ministry. So I don't know.
I
don't
can't.
know.
She is.
Oh, look at Bebe, our
Baby,
mascot.
baby.
That's why I'm sneezing. So if I sneeze, you just give me a little
Come
break.
here, Bebe. So tell us
she
about
comes
these
over
people.
here.
So Keisha shared one of her friend's stories. So you know these women that want to share their bedroom with their husband, like
Yes,
their man.
yes.
They want
It's
to share.
their
Yes.
idea.
Yes.
So
Really?
what did
Well-
paint the picture? Show us. Tell us.
Well, I
People
know.
wanna know.
Honestly,
I wanna know.
Lately,
Look here, Barbara Walters.
Please tell me.
Well, honestly, I don't know what's going on. I think recently for me, maybe within the last 2 years, I've gotten a lot of time to learn myself. I've taken time for me. And I'm really like in my own space. I'm able to say and do what I want to do and live how I want to live. And with that, I'm able to emit a type of energy that's very appealing. It's weird because a lot of women are very friendly now, to me.
I would agree.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't think I'm doing anything different but being true to myself. But it's like women are just really like very giving.
So you think a lot of women are very sexually liberated at this time? Like I think it's something, I'm going to just say it. I think it's something in the air. Women are very sexual, very open, very whatever you like.
I don't know, but they have been really friendly to me. I don't know if it's just been, I don't know, but women have come to me and women, and I just be
They
like,
probably are sick of these men, and they just said, "Let me try over here. Hey, what's up?"
I ain't never that sick.
She just said, "I'll date the 40,000
Listen,
guy."
I ain't never that sick.
Listen, I made a video the other day on my Instagram and I said, listen, all these women, there are women who are keeping men. They making men kept men. And I said, hey, are y'all taking applications? Because the men out here is not doing it.
I mean, I think
Is it
there's
wrong?
I think there's a market for when. Okay, so we
Is
have
it
to-
wrong?
I mean,
Or
no,
whatever counts.
whatever floats. So this is the thing. I think there's going to be a full circle of women, not a full circle, a little cuss.
Okay.
But I do believe that there's going to be more women that are probably going to explore other women. And I'll tell you why. Because
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm only telling the truth, guys. That's all I can do. And so I'll tell you why. Because I think so many women are so fed up with men being deceitful, cheating on them, not showing up. And women are leveling up. We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
They're leveling up so much at such a fast rate where men cannot catch up to it. And they're just falling to the wayside, right? So I do believe that women are going to entertain more women because they want to go out and do some of the same things. It's, hey, Trav.
I'm talking. Go ahead.
Oh, we need to make sure we were still recording because we know how you get down.
That part.
So Keisha said
That
that.
one was gonna go back to that strain though. Watch.
That's our mascot. So then there's a market of, like we were just talking about, so there is a market,
It's a real life.
of
It's life.
women that are kind of walking away from straight men and diving into dating bisexual men or gay men.
But they're not necessarily doing it purposefully. It's more so men are not scared. They're scared to be their true selves because of how society sees it and how they talk about it. Like women call men who, like, if it's a woman messing with a woman, ooh, hey, let's do it, I love it. But if it's a man that did it, it's like, ew, who are you? And I don't think that's proper. I'm just never been in to judge.
Right.
But when you do that, you are causing men to not be true to themselves, and they're scared to really admit what they're into. So you get a lot of DL men or men who out here, they're married to you, but they are paying for other men, and they love transgender women.
So what do you think in terms of, I mean, this is wearing Keisha out. I mean, it's
I'm
tearing
sorry,
her up.
sweetie. It's the truth, sugar.
I hear y'all.
Come get you some truth serum.
So shout out to our mascot, by the way. Let's just say hi to Bebe.
Baby.
This is Let's Talk Over Cocktails with Carly's mascot. This is Bebe. So you'll be seeing her on social media, popping up on a TV and a computer near you.
We don't die, we multiply.
That's Bebe.
She about to have a seat.
So yeah, she is. So that's very interesting, Christina. Have you come in contact with a man or an experience? Please share that with us, please.
Oh, how far do you want me to go?
All the way
I
up.
can't
through
go. I can't go too far. Okay.
Come on,
But
it's
for
girl
me,
talk.
I am I'm what you call a Demi-Sexual.
What is a Demi-Sexual?
What is that?
It's I only develop sexual attraction after a strong emotional connection, right? So it doesn't specify if it's homosexual, heterosexual.
Did you make up this word?
No, it's
a real word.
It's a
I
real
just
word?
never.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's like, cause I'm not like, I can see a fine man and I don't want to have sex with him. Like he doesn't, you haven't made me feel loved. I'm not interested. So it's like, that's kind of where I'm at. So I don't really care what a man's prior preferences was and what you did. I really don't. Like, I don't.
Really?
I'm a Virgo. And it's like, baby, if that's what you like, I might can give it to you. I don't know. We don't know.
I'm gonna send my tea. No judgment. Keep telling us.
No judgment. Okay? No judgment.
Okay, this is a safe space.
But what I'm saying is, it's like, I'm not gonna judge what you like. And if you want to talk about anatomy, because I'm a very logical person. So the way I was born, all of us are equal, right?
Yeah.
And I've always wanted justice for all. Mm-hmm. You can't say justice for all, but you can say, oh, you're okay if you deal with a woman as another woman, but a man can't. That's not justice for all.
Right.
So it's like, for me, I accept everybody. If that's your choice, that's your choice. But I know the male anatomy. I know that they have a particular spot within their
rectum.
Yes. And so who are we to say that, now that's not my business, whatever you do.
Bebe is like tampering around with the lights, guys.
But that's not my business. Whatever you do, if you choose to explore that, then that's on you. I can't say, oh, if I had a spot in my ear, I'ma need to see what it feels like. I mean, if society says, hey, Christina, someone feels in your ear, but that's where God put that spot at for you. But if you go in your ear, you're gonna be like, you're gonna have the scarlet letter on your I'm be like, hey, I got God put it there. What is it?
What do you think about that, Keisha?
I'm sorry, it might be a little extra.
I don't.
I feel like, hey, that's not my battle. I do not discriminate. I try not to judge. I let everybody be themselves. I love everybody. It is what it is. I don't care about your sexual preferences. That's what you're doing in your bedroom. I know in my bedroom, I don't care what you did. You a Christina Sexual when you meet me. I think Christina Sexual.
Okay, that's fair.
Easy.
Keisha, you all right over there?
I'm okay.
How's your cocktail?
I mean, I feel like I need another.
Respectfully.
So, I mean, yeah, you just said a whole lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, I don't even, and I'm lost for words, and I've never lost.
Well, I generally have
I know
that
your
effect
friends
on
gonna be watching like, that's it, get her ass. I have that effect on people.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to say, but no. So one thing that you did say that would not sit well with me. So I am. If you're gay, be gay. If you're a lesbian, be a lesbian. Own your shit.
Yeah.
Right? Be the best gay lesbian ever. But so for me, if I meet a man and he told me that he was with another nigga, I can't.
You couldn't.
I cannot. Like what you did in your
A lot
prior
of women
life,
couldn't.
I cannot do that because
But
for
you
me,
are dating them. You are having sex with them.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I am not. No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Christina's gonna hit you with that. That's for a fact.
No, I am not.
brother.
I would pay you all of my estate. I would sign it over to
Well,
you.
Keisha, Denise, Henderson.
All right, put me on there
No,
before
I
any
just,
transactions.
So, I hear what you're saying.
I will sign everything.
Let me be Delulu. Let me be delusional.
You can be. I'm just telling you, they are so secretive because they will be like
Ostracized.
Yes, by society.
So I'm gonna tell you,
But
I
that's the
personally
thing.
do not want to be with a man that's been with a man. Okay, like that's me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're both delusional, Carly. Like
You just don't want to know, but you're playing dumb. That's what you're doing. You're playing
I'm
dumb.
delusional.
I don't believe any of the men that I've been with.
Look at me in the face.
Yeah, I don't.
I done seen a freak.
You didn't see.
Her niggas?
Well, no, wait, that you were dating. In my mind, I done told you when I felt, and I was like, well.
That I dated? Who? Tell their name.
No, don't say that name. Please don't say that name.
Keisha said, what the hell did I sign up for to get on this white couch, honey?
And keep in mind, I can really see because I've always been in close proximity to a lot of those communities. You know, when I was in undergrad, my best friends were all gay. You know, I had what you would call a stud, and then I had two homosexual men that were two of my best friends. So I would go to the club with them. I know all of the community, so I pretty much can sense energy. So I have clocked
Some tea, clearly.
a lot of tea and
Well, it
coffee.
sounds to me that if I get me another boo,
Bring them to me.
I'm like, Christina,
I can give you
have
a
you
reading.
seen him at your spots?
I can give you a reading.
So, right. So tell me this. So still in the realm of dating, we're going to lighten this up a little bit because I don't want Keisha to pass out.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
real
I'm
quick.
over here shook. I have been shooketh.
Yeah.
She's like, what the hell? I didn't. So what are some of the red flags that we experience in like this whole dating arena? So kind of like the red balloon, right?
The puppy.
That's crazy, right?
I love that thing. I love that show.
It's like a train wreck. I can't stop
Well, the
watching
red
it.
flag for me recently is when I meet guys, don't you ever.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Ever.
With the finger. Hold up.
Ever. Tell me all the things you did for your ex or somebody in your past. That sets you up for complete failure. Because when
Why would they do
you,
that though? That's whack.
But they tell you how bad their ex was and how horrible of a person
But
they
they're
were.
lying.
But then,
They're
yeah,
lying.
of course.
They're lying.
But then they say, oh, but I bought her a house, I bought her a car, I bought her this, and I bought her that. So I'm already coming to the door like, oh, I know I'm 8 times better than my house. I need my house day one.
Hello.
Okay.
Don't you? I think, and women, I really need to get them in the mindset that I think it's working for some women. It's like, oh my God, he did all this for his ex, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him some and just, girl, relax.
Relax.
Okay? Don't let a man. First of all, it's a turn off when you come in through the door telling
Saying
me what
all
you
the
did
things
for.
that you've done for
I don't
another
care what
woman.
you did for nobody. Because if you give me that, that's the minimum. That's like the.
You set your own bar.
You set your own bar.
Baby, and the bar gonna be already, since you said she was a horrible person, and I know I'm a genuine
great
great person. You gave her this. I need 4 times. Not if you gave her 16 items, I ain't talking about 16 times 4. I'm talking about 16 to the 4th
So
power.
tell me this, Christina. How often in your space has that happened?
Baby, the last 2 guys that I have met and dated
Has done that?
yes.
Told
Keisha,
you about
have
the exes.
Have you
Yes.
experienced that where a man says what he does?
I think they're trying to sell themselves. I think they're trying to be liked. And it's like, let me get to know you. I don't care about what you've done for anybody in your past. Let me see who you are.
So I think what it is with men, especially for who you are, because your energy speaks volume, I think that they're probably trying to impress you.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Right?
Okay.
So they're coming out the gate basically moving with their wallet.
So
Like,
they're
oh,
basically
okay.
selling themselves like, what can you do? What can you bring to the table? But
Right,
they're
without
telling me
saying-
they're
right.
telling me what they did to the last table.
Right.
Right. Yes.
And hoping that the table is the same.
Okay, the table's different.
Yeah. Yeah. So I haven't had that experience of somebody coming at me telling me what they did with their ex. But I think it's also the energy that I give because
You don't care.
I don't give a fuck what you did with your last boo.
Yeah. Well, I don't
wanna
either.
hear
Don't
about
ask
it.
me what I did with my
Because guess
ex
what?
boo.
Yeah.
And I'm not asking any questions. And I think
And
that's
I
why.
don't either. They volunteer.
Yeah. Men fall in love with me because I don't ask questions.
Wait, so you don't ask questions?
No.
What do? How do you find out about what the what?
They're gonna show me.
So you wait and you say, I'm from the show me state. Like,
Yeah,
show
they're
me.
gonna show me. I don't have the thing about it is that if a woman and as well as men, if a man is paying attention to you, we've had this conversation
Yeah.
before. If that man is studying you, he don't have to ask you nothing.
don't.
Because you, me, Keisha, you, Carly, Christina, we're showing him.
Yeah.
We don't have to say, oh, he did this. If he's studying you, he know off rip what he gotta do.
Yes.
So for me, I've learned that from my last ex that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
I don't ask nobody nothing. I used to be, what are you doing? You're
It's
distracting
baby.
me. Oh, okay. What are you doing, Travis? No, so for me, my last relationship taught me I'm not asking a man nothing. Because whatever it is that he wants me to know, he's gonna let me know.
And that's
Right.
And if it's out of pocket, if it's on some fuck shit, I'm gonna find out. I'm not playing Inspector Gadget.
I need
to
He's
know
gonna, he
sooner.
can't keep it up.
So tell me this:
You can't
how
keep it up.
soon will you guys know if there's a man that you want to deal with? Like, is it 30 days? Is it like this is consistency? 30 days of consistency. You know, nah, this is not for me. For me, honestly, it takes me less than 30 days. I'm in
my
that.
spirit. I will know within 2 days and 2 weeks. I'm talking about 2 days and 2 weeks.
Not 2 days, but why 2 days and 2 weeks,
2
girl?
days is if I know I want to continue talking to you and go out on a date with you. By 2 weeks, I know if I want to. I'm like, if you haven't shown me, if I haven't seen anything that.
Yeah.
2 weeks, 14 days.
So when do you expect a man to start paying and giving you gifts?
Immediately.
Respectfully.
Immediately. Clock it. Shit.
Respectfully.
But I think it just depends. So for me, my love language is gifts.
Mine, my
Oh
second.
my God,
I'm
you
second.
and Christina, you guys
Yeah.
love
My
gifts.
love, that
My
is
number
one.
is acts of service, and then number 2 is gifts.
I feel like acts of service and gifts is the same shit.
Well, it's different because acts of service is, hey, let me come and wash your car. Let me help you put up your Christmas tree, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But number 2
somebody
is
come put up
gifts,
my
and not
Christmas
only gifts. People see men when you see people that don't understand love languages. They have this weird idea that gifts are just receiving. Well, gifts, the love language of gift. I get so happy when I give gifts. Like I give as much as I receive.
You've never given me a gift.
I know you lying.
I know
I
that.
never gave you a gift.
I want my gift tomorrow.
I've never given you a gift.
No.
I give you the gift of me.
Y'all should see Carly's face right now. She's so serious. She's like, wait a
I've
minute.
never given you a gift.
Hold the fuck up, buddy.
Have I never given you a gift?
Have I given you gifts?
Yes.
How many?
Don't do that, Carly.
Multiple. I'm clocking this
I've
tea.
never given you a gift.
Not you counting, sis. Don't do that.
Okay, y'all.
Don't do that, Carly.
I don't keep a record of.
It's
Clearly
not
she
a
is.
record. I'm not keeping a record.
Clearly you are.
Girls.
Don't
I
do
just
that.
don't remember the last gift.
So you're not grateful.
What was the gift?
Are you sure?
I'm very
Y'all do this
sure.
off camera. Y'all do this off camera.
I'll be looking for my Neiman Marcus gift tomorrow.
Well, you should have got me before I got my shit taken from me. My career.
My life rocks.
Bruh, before I got that done.
Okay, so seriously, but
Okay.
so I definitely I like my love language is more so acts of service and quality time. See, I'm a romantic. I love romance. But you know, you got to slide in a little like gift in there too.
Yeah, my love language is gifts. Number one,
Okay.
everybody know that.
What you be wanting, Keisha?
I mean, it could be
Everything.
small. It don't have to be.
She says what?
Everything.
I need to choose.
So the thing is that like Christina said, it could be something small. I think
Yeah.
that what happens is that when we tell men that our love languages are gifts, they're thinking that we want these grand old type things. It could be something as small as
a bag of, like, I like seaweed. That's my favorite snack. Seaweed
So if
snack.
he bring, you better be careful because they gonna watch it. So you just want some
I'm
seaweed.
gonna have
You're
some
gonna have
blood
a life supply of key seaweed.
Baby, I'm gonna have some sodium.
so it could be small things like, you know, for me I like red vines. If I
Red bottoms.
red vines.
Oh.
Not
Don't we
Twizzlers.
all?
Yeah, we all.
No.
Sign us all up.
Right.
41.
So I don't like Twizzlers because I think those are gross, but I like red vines.
Me too.
So one of my clients, when I had the store, and a love language can be from a female
Yeah.
or from a man or whatever. And
agree.
one of my clients knew that I loved red vines.
Yeah.
And red vines are hard to find. Well, not anymore, but during this season
you
they were
gotta
hard
go
to
to
find.
Cracker Barrel.
Really?
Well, because they got all the old candy.
Oh, okay.
They do.
Well, my client came in and it was so freaking cute. So she got this popcorn bucket that said movie, popcorn, all the things, right? It had
Yeah.
like a little action symbol on the
that's
outside of
so
it, and it was
cute.
filled with the red vines. I cried.
Right. Me too. See, that's me.
I cried because it was just so
thoughtful.
thoughtful. It was thoughtful
I
that
love thoughtful gifts.
you went out of your way to went to however many stores you needed to go to get those red vines and put them like in a cute little movie bucket
Yes.
for me.
Yes.
I just thought it was the most heartfelt,
Yeah.
special thing because you went out of your way to do it.
That's
Because
true.
I
red
like
vines
those
were hard to
types.
find.
Yes. I love thoughtful gifts.
Yeah.
Like,
And that was small.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Now, for me, like anybody that I'm dating, I love fresh flowers.
Me too.
Love fresh flowers. And I'm buying fresh flowers for myself every
Me
week.
too.
So if you are dating me or you come to my home and you see that I like fresh flowers, it doesn't have to be roses. Because actually my favorite flower is a sunflower.
You better let them know.
If you bring me a sunflower, if you bring me a lily, a tulip, it's just the thought.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be, I mean, the red bottoms are nice, but it doesn't have to be that all the time.
It doesn't have to be that grandiose.
It's just something that you thought of me.
I
Yeah.
think you guys
You know
are
what I mean?
right. Like sometimes men look at like, oh, you want this big elaborate. You want me to pay
Yeah.
your mortgage. You want me to buy you Gucci
That's not a
shoes.
gift. That's an act of service.
Oh, wait a minute. Piece of cheese? Rock it.
It's not a gift. Now, if you buy me a house, that's a gift.
Oh, it's always a gift.
That is definitely a gift.
It's definitely because your name's on it. It's your house, okay? And I'm
Yeah,
not
that's a
moving in.
gift. But if you're paying a mortgage, that's the act of service. You're doing a service.
Oh,
I love the
wow.
distinction.
Yeah.
I like that too. Cinnamon, you should go lay down.
Cinnamon want to be on TV.
At all. At all
This
costs.
is TV.
TV.
So let's just shift gears a little bit. So let's talk about like womanhood and friendships, right? So how important are friendships to you guys? Like actual real friends. And how many real close friends do you truly have?
Wow, that's good. I think friendship is important. I think that adult friendship is important.
Yeah.
I think that you can still make friends as an adult. Because I know I was reading something in Essence like, is it hard to make adult friendships? It's really not. I actually met one of my closest, I'm not going to call her, she's a really good friend. I'm real mindful of the words that I say. She's a really
Yes.
good friend. of mine. I met her. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary.
Oh, that's so cute.
And shout out to Kiki.
Hey, Kiki.
Super cool. I met her through one of my classmates from high school, and Kiki has been more of a friend to me than people that I've known for years.
No disrespect. It just happened that way.
No, disrespectfully.
Oh, brother!
No, so she's been amazing to me. And as you guys know, I closed my store.
Yes.
And that was a hard time for me.
Yeah.
And Kiki, I think I want to thank God first and foremost. God brought Kiki into my life when he knew that I needed her.
Won't he do it?
He knew that I needed her.
Yeah.
And the kind of person that she is non-judgmental.
My God.
Yeah.
She is honest. She gonna check you on your shit, and she is a good listener. And during that time, she ordered me. I was depressed. Like, keep it a buck. I was depressed.
Yeah.
She sent me a self-help book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for that.
Yeah.
She was like, Keisha, just read it. I read the first 2 pages and it broke me down.
My God.
You know what I'm saying? It was a great book. But the point of the matter is that she's seen me. And people that I've known for years didn't see me. They still ain't seen me 12 months later.
Oh.
Right? So I think that friendships are important. And no matter what, if Kiki called me right now, we were at this podcast, I'd be like, Carly, I love you, but I have to go.
Right.
If Kiki needed me and it was an emergency, she knows she got me because
would
she was there
understand
for me at my lowest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she filled my cup.
My God.
And I think that people that you're around, friends,
Yeah.
they need to fill your cup up. And I think for me, and
Exactly.
I know for me, I'm always that friend that's always giving,
filling everybody else's cup.
and filling everybody
And
up.
you
And when it was my
empty.
turn, this bitch was empty.
Oh, wow. Here we are.
So
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Our mascot here
it's
is
pulling
just
hair,
showing out.
eating your hair. So I think that adult friendships are very beneficial because we're getting older.
Get out of here.
You know, do I think that if I fell down my stairs, God forbid, do I think that Kiki would come? Yes.
Yeah.
And I would go there for her.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And even me and you, Carly.
Yes.
I met you through Trey.
Yeah. Shout
Right?
out to Treasy.
Hey, Treasy. And even when you just recently had some
Yes.
medical things done,
Yep.
I called you.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? Just to check on you.
Yeah, and to
right?
ask me, do you need anything?
I'm like, do you need anything? And that's
Yes.
important because yes, you have a daughter. Yes, you have a man. Yes, you have other
Yes.
people that can take. You got Christine. You have all of your other
Yes.
friends. However, I wanted to let you know that I will show
That
up
you
for
would
you.
show up for me.
That's
right? So I think that is very
is so
important.
important.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when people don't show up for you, what do you do with that?
Drop them off.
Wait.
And so for me, I'm navigating through that space right now.
I dropped them off.
Because I've known them for so long.
dropped them.
And I think that because you've known somebody, by me knowing Kiki, I bring in this back full circle. By me knowing Kiki for the short time that I have, knowing somebody as long as you have don't mean shit.
Not at all.
Right.
So
You see what I'm saying?
That's very true.
Yeah.
I can say for me, what I am very grateful about. Now, I have been through a lot in the last year and a half, maybe a year and a half ago. I went through a lot of shenanigans. And I have been going through that with my prior profession. But when I went through everything, it really enlightened me and told me who was who. All of my life, I have been the person that's fighting for everybody. I fought for strangers. I fought for friends. I fought for family. I put myself on the line. I stood on the front line for people I don't know, fighting for justice, fighting for equal rights, fighting for everything. And then for the attacks, you become a target when you're that person. But for the attacks to start to come on me, and then when I look and see who got my back, and it was
Crickets.
Right.
it was so enlightening. And now it's so, life is a little bit, I needed that. And
Yeah.
it was so traumatic.
Yeah.
Everything that I went through and all the attacks and all the lies and all the national, it was so traumatic. But it helped me realize you don't have to be, I mean, I'm naturally a public servant, but you can't save the world. You can keep fighting,
Yeah.
but you need to do it with purpose.
Yeah.
And just not, and you gotta really protect the people who protected you.
Yeah.
What I'll say to you, it's okay to say no.
And
That's a
baby,
full sentence.
And here,
Yes, you can say no.
Favorite word.
favorite word now.
Yeah.
And I
you
think
know what?
I think the energy that all of us give,
Yeah.
we'll just
Oh, baby, no is the
but
good
when
answer.
when things happen, you start to see who is who.
Oh,
Who
I
really
see.
has you.
And you can say no. Like
So-
no is
Yeah.
it's a
When I-
full statement.
It's amazing.
Because you remember how you felt
And I
in that
remember
moment,
feeling so
knowing.
long. And that's why I've been a protector all of my life, is because I knew how it felt to be alone in my battles throughout my life, and I didn't want anybody to ever feel like me.
Yeah.
But then in this biggest battle in the last season, I was like, well, I'm still alone. And I'm so people that are going through these battles have me, but when I was going through it, I had not
Nobody.
many. Yeah. So I can't say nobody. There were people who did their best to be there. But so when I say friends, I can count on this. Yeah, and I can count.
So you're 40,
Yeah.
right? I'm 47. When if you got 10 friends now, by the time
Oh
that
shit, baby, I said this. Hey.
oh well 5. You got the 5.
And it's not even made it to this one.
Hopefully you'll still have the 5 when you get my age.
Yeah.
People start falling off, not because they don't love you, but because life be lifing.
Right.
And I've realized during my experience of friendships that some people just don't know how to be there for you. And I think that we also need to give people grace, because I know I'm a high maintenance friend and I wanted everybody to have balloons at my door. Right?
You know
but
this.
everybody can't do
Yeah.
that because either they financially can't do it or they don't know how to do it because of how they were raised.
Yeah.
And I get
You know
it,
what
but
I'm saying?
I get that they don't know how to be there for you, but they know how they want someone to be there for them when they're going through there.
Right.
Because every time somebody's going through something, I'm the first person they call.
Right, but if you've always been that
Strong friend.
the
They
strong
know
friend,
who
and
to
always
call.
you're always giving 110%, that's what they know of you. They don't know how to give 110% because you've never allowed them to even show you what even their 50% looks like. You see what I'm saying? You're like, no.
So let me,
I'm just trying to figure
like
out
not
what
going
part
for
of
it.
me is, where do I need it? Lord, fix me.
Or then sometimes some people, my
me,
mom
Lord.
shared this with me one day. She was like, Keisha, she's like, sometimes you come across like you don't need nobody.
Oh, I need.
But that might be, I don't know if that's your situation,
that
but
could
you
be
might
a-
be so strong that people be like, oh, Christina got it, or she'll get through
Well,
it.
I'm going to get through it because when
You
you're
have
left
to.
with
You
no
have no
choice.
choice.
Yeah,
Right, but I'm just
I
saying.
definitely need the help, for sure.
But some people might think that.
So let's think about this. So what do you guys think about, like, at what point do you feel like you need to be selfish? You know, and so being selfish is not a bad
now
thing.
life is all about me. It's all about me and my happiness. And what I realized in my life, I contributed all of my life, like I said, to public service. I committed my entire career to serving the community. I served as a prosecutor, judicial office. I served as a foster parent. I was on I was a vice president of the Adoptive Foster Parent Association of Georgia. I committed my entire existence
So when do
to
you
service.
focus on Christina?
Now.
Okay.
Thank God.
And what does that look like?
That involves traveling. That involves getting to know me. That involves therapy.
Yeah.
That involves working out, getting myself together. Hopefully next time I get on this podcast, I'll be a little more in shape and you won't. You know. Don't judge me today. I've been eating. I've been traveling and eating. But you know, it's
loving
about
on
loving
yourself.
me.
Yeah.
I get to enjoy life. If I want to go out tomorrow
Yeah.
and I want to go wherever, I don't have to clock in.
Right.
I'm not clocking in nowhere.
Right.
Like life is just how I want it.
So what about you, Keisha? Because you also went through a transition.
Yes.
And
So
what does that look? What is being selfish? And again, being selfish is okay as long as it's not, you know, when people think of selfish, they
Not
think
to
of
the
it being
detriment
negative.
of someone else.
Correct.
But if you can focus on yourself, that's fine.
So it's funny that you even asked me that. So I do vision boards, right? And I'm in the process of doing my vision board. And every year I pick a word for the upcoming year, like what I want to focus on. And the word that I actually picked was selfish.
What?
Yeah. And for me, as I had
That's all
came
right.
up with that word, I felt a lot of internal things because I'm an only child, and most people think that only children are selfish.
Okay.
I don't think that I'm selfish.
Yeah.
But most only children get a bad rep for that, and I know that I'm not that person. So when I wrote the word selfish down, I was convicted because I was like, damn, that means I got to start cutting off certain things and people. And at that moment, I was getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is what I need. I need that word because as I'm writing
It's
selfish down,
important.
I'm getting overstimulated.
Correct.
I'm like, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I need to be selfish because I've never been selfish. I've always been giving
Yes.
everything
God.
of me. And I also, and it's not just friends, it also even with my clients that I had. They came to the boutique. That's another conversation for another day. But when you give yourself so much of yourself, like, what do you have left?
Right.
You know, I have customers coming in telling me about their jobs, their husbands, and their friends
Just
and stuff like
pouring it
that.
all on you.
They're pouring it on me,
Yeah.
and sometimes I would go home with that because I genuinely love most of my clients. Some of them get on my nerves, and I can say that
Right.
because people gonna
Because
people.
that's okay.
Because people gonna people, but selfish. And I was like, okay, as I'm writing it, I'm having a panic attack, and I was like, okay, I need that word. So me being selfish, honestly, I'm gonna take it day by day. I don't know what that looks like for me because I've never done it.
Right.
But it is my 2026 word.
So that's very interesting because, and thank you guys so much for sharing that because I'm living in the selfish era, right? So at the top of the year, I was like, okay, I'm turning 44, right? So I was like, okay, March 4th, you know, I went to Vegas, had a beautiful dinner. You know, my guy took me out. It was wonderful.
Hey, guy.
And so it's like I said, I'm embarking on a new era in my life, and I'm going to start doing different stuff. I'm going to stretch myself to the limits, but most importantly, I am going to work to truly love on myself. And so in my room, on my mirror, it says self-love is the best love.
For sure.
Okay. So I was like, okay, I'm in Vegas. I went and I got spa treatment for 3 days.
As you
I
should.
got a colonic.
We need to talk about that.
Yes,
Okay.
I got a colonic. I drove to Red Rock.
Okay.
And by myself.
Wow.
Because
Nice.
I didn't want to, you go do what you do. I'm going to go do this myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I talked to God. I manifest. I asked, for clarity. I asked for concrete, understanding.
Yeah.
I asked for more self-love. I think at that time I had cut my hair short. I was just like, I'm living in this
Free.
space of being free.
You're free.
Then I took it a step further. I said, I'm going to go get my ears pierced. And so I went.
You never had your ears pierced?
Well, I had, my
Yeah.
my birth ones. But then I went and I said, I want my ears pierced. So I got 4 holes in my ear. And I was just like, I went shopping and bought myself. I was like, I don't care how much it costs.
Right.
And I just wanted to pour into myself because also I'm one of those women that give so much to other people. And so I said, I'm blessed to have people have poured into me as well.
Right.
But I just felt like I need to give myself completely raw and uncut.
Yeah.
And I did that.
And how do
I
you
felt
feel?
so good.
Feel good?
Well, then the world, the year started transitioning and doing life. So in May, a lot of people don't know, you guys know, but I lost my father. Suddenly, had a heart attack. My dad was gone. A week before, I gave him a hug and a kiss, was dancing with him at my brother's wedding. And a week later, he's an ancestor. Okay. And so it's one of those things where I'm thinking I'm on this path, right, of self-love. I'm just living my best life, doing my little working out every now and then, eating better. And then boom, my dad passed away. And I'm just like, this was not on the bingo card.
Right.
What am I supposed to do here?
Yeah.
And so then it turned into, I got to write my dad an obituary. I've got to do all this stuff. I got to be very strong. But what I did was, and unbeknownst to me, I laid the groundwork for myself
To be prepared.
Right. Okay, because God works like this, right? He just loves to just not let us know what's going on, right?
Throw something in there.
I mean, a curveball. And so here I am being so super strong, writing this obituary, picking out pictures, picking out all the intricate details, and being strong. And I'm like, where did this come from? Who am I? Preparation, right? Working on the self-love. Because when you work on your self-love, you also build yourself. It's almost like you are rebuilding your DNA. You're creating a fence around your DNA and your emotions and your feelings.
Yeah.
Baby, boom. Fast forward, I'm just like, and I remember my therapist telling me at the top of the year, you're not even going to be the same person by the end of the year. And I didn't understand what that meant. And I will say, here in November of 2025, I don't feel like the same person I was even 3 months ago. Because God laid the foundation of this preparation for me to work on self-love to be strong enough to deal with these curveballs that I was getting ready to get, that I was able to survive.
That's dope.
So the whole premise of this is self-love and how important it is to pour into yourself, because you need to be strong enough to deal with the curveballs, the positive and the negative.
Yes.
Because it's all gonna come at you.
Life be life.
Baby, it be life.
Hello.
Okay.
So we got your word for 2026.
Yes.
Selfish.
Selfish.
So
Selfish.
I feel like we should give our words.
We should.
So
Have you guys ever done that before?
No,
No,
but
we're
I love
doing it
that.
today,
We're doing
right
it
now.
today, right now.
So do you have a word
Perseverance.
for next year?
Next year.
Okay.
Because we're going to take it to the moon.
All right.
Okay.
We are going to take it to the moon next year. Despite what's going on from an economic standpoint, despite what's going on from a political standpoint, we are strong in our melanin. I'm going to take it there. We are strong in our melanin. We're strong in our right. We are educated. We are smart. We have so much stamina and stability as to who we are.
Yeah.
That people try so hard to try to fade it and airbrush it out and erase it and turn the page. We are here.
That's right.
We're not going anywhere. We are who we are.
That's right.
And so perseverance is my word for 2026.
Okay.
What you got?
For me, my word would be redemption.
Oh,
Okay.
that's very fitting. That fitting.
A lot of things, I think the enemy think they have won.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what you feel about the Bible, but the Bible says you intended to harm me, but God intended it for the good. To do what is now being done, the saving of many souls. So what's happening here?
Come on,
is,
church.
You know, you intended to harm me, but God intended it for the good. So in 2026, all that has been said about me, all the lies, the spread of, the facts are she is fine. Y'all done posted some pictures now. The girl is fine.
Okay.
And I can't apologize for that.
And don't.
But there's a lot of lies, and there has been a lot of false accusations. There have been criminal accusations. I will be redeemed, and God will get the glory.
Yes, you have been redeemed.
I have been redeemed. That's the beginning of it.
So why don't we not go too deep into it, but for people that may not know, what have you been redeemed from?
Well, I was I'm a history maker, and a lot of people, like I said, in America, sometimes you get written out of history, especially as a Black American, and very respectfully. However, I am the first Black probate judge woman.
Hello, say it out. Let's make it clear.
First Black.
Tell the people.
I'm the first Black elected probate judge in Douglas County, and who is a woman. And with that came attacks. And with that came a lot of false accusations. There was a whole system against me. And that system is a very strong system. They use their media. They use their all things to get rid of you, to put out this false image of this person who really is running one of the best probate offices in the state.
Okay.
I won probate judge of the year the first year, and I was awarded by the actual state for having an effective office every year that I was in office. But they knew, they took me through a whole trial. It was publicized on YouTube and everything, and that trial was to discredit me, to make me look like a person. I mean,
is it the good old boy system? Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But what I can say is they knew it wasn't much, to remove me. Like, even if you look at the Supreme Court decision, it's like, well, what you charged her with wasn't anything that's really sanctionable, but we're going to remove her because we think she's a liar. That's another story and another conversation. But with that, I was falsely arrested on Juneteenth of 2024. There was a woman being attacked outside of a city of Atlanta nightclub. I was there for my friend. I don't really frequent this place, but it was my friend. If it's a close friend, hey, it was an R&B night, so I'm thinking it's going to be chill. It's going to be nonviolent. So I went. I saw a woman getting attacked. I didn't know her. I didn't know him. She didn't know him. But nobody was helping her. There was everybody out there.
Oh, no.
Men, women, everybody. Nobody would help her. So I was trying to help her. Next thing I know, I'm attacked by an officer. And then the officer, finding out who I was, he accused me of attacking him. And so
was he Black?
Yes. And I was arrested for felony obstruction because he said I hit him, and I was arrested for battery to an officer. Well, both of those Charges were now dismissed a year and a half later.
Come on, God.
Yeah. So, I'm still. There was a new charge created, but it's a misdemeanor obstruction without any mention of battery or hitting anybody. Right. So I will still have to face that, and I look for my day in court.
He didn't have on a body cam.
Yeah.
The officer.
Oh, that's where he came up with the false accusation, because the body cam you can't really see, so that's where he said, "Oh, you hit me," So, but nevertheless, we'll have our day in court. I'm excited. Speedy trial demand has been filed. I'm representing myself. I had representation from 2 prior attorneys who were not really effective. So I am representing myself. I'm a Bulldog attorney, University of Georgia graduate, and I am that girl.
I know that's right.
So get me, go dogs. Listen, get me in front of a jury. We have a fair case. Right. Now, sometimes the judges do what they want to do, but if you get me in front of a jury, we have a chance at justice. So redemption will be that world. God will get the glory in 2026, and my name will be redeemed.
Give me some of that.
Respect.
I know that's right. Respectfully. I love that.
And I'm praying for everybody who was part of the attacks. I still don't have any ill will. Listen, whatever I pray, if anything, karma. Your karma. Right. So people like, oh, you wish bad on somebody. No, I'm praying for your karma. Right. So if you have good if you've done good, I pray that you get good karma. If you've done bad.
Right. You know the rest.
You have an opportunity to make your change and redeem yourself and your soul. Right. Yeah.
I love that. Redemption. Yeah. So I love that. Okay.
I think it's cool that you guys got a word now.
Yeah.
Keisha.
Thank
Carly.
you.
2026.
Yes.
What's your word, dear?
My what?
Your word.
Your word.
Selfish.
Are we going to continue that through 2026?
No, that's
my word for 2026.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, selfish.
I love that.
So yours is
perseverance.
Redemption.
And selfish.
Mm-hmm. And guys, it is okay to be selfish. Okay. So I had a really good time with you guys tonight. This is so cute. It was our girls' night. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I am your host, Cocktails with Carly. And of course, we have the beautiful Christina J. Christina, let everybody know where they can find you.
Okay.
Talk
good
right
people.
into that, Kim.
Hey, good people. I am official Christina J. So that's going to be official Christina J. Don't be alarmed if you go on my page.
I come with peace.
I come in peace. But I'm a very multifaceted individual. I am an attorney, but I also am a singer. Yes. I'm an actress, and I do whatever I put my fingers on is gonna be good. It's gonna be amazing.
Quadruple threat.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it.
So don't expect you to come to see a page with an attorney in a suit and just talking. I might be giving you some advice. I might be at the gym. I'm that girl. So please don't try to put me in a box or limit it. I can't live in a box.
And where can they find you?
Official Christina J on Instagram. Official Christina J. Instagram. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
And yeah.
All right.
And you should be able to find everything. All of my other links, you'll be able to find it from there.
Awesome.
On a link tree.
And then we have the beautiful Keisha, aka the
Funky Flaire.
aka Keisha Denise, aka LA. Where can they find you?
You guys can find me at www.funkyflaireboutique.com, and then my Instagram, Funky Flaire Boutique.
That's it.
Hey.
That's it. That's all.
Well, thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Cocktails with Carly. You can find me on Instagram at Let's Talk Over Cocktails. And then again, on my Instagram, my personal Instagram, it's Cocktails with Carly _. And by the way, shout out to Boss Babe Awards. We did win Podcast of the Year. Okay. Woo! 2025. And also, shout out to Golden Mauve Candles.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you guys get into it. This is cinnamon glaze buns. And it smells amazing, okay? Make sure you guys check us out.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Let's talk about it. How your cocktails with Carly. That's how you feel. Let's talk about it. How your cocktails with Carly. Tell them why you mad. Let's talk about it. Tell them how you feel. Let's talk about it. Tell them why you stressed. Tell them why you mad. Tell them why you happy. Tell them why you blessed. Tell them why you blessed. Tell them why you blessed.